Wow, did you see that Mandalorian and Grogu trailer? Star Wars is back on the big screen, baby. So they just dropped a new trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and it actually looks watchable, and not just an episode of Disney Plus projected onto a big screen. It's been 7 years, guys. Well, almost 7 years since the last time we got a Star Wars movie in theaters, and the last time was not so pretty.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
I remember watching Rise of Skywalker opening night with a friend of mine. And first of all, we were already in a bad mood because at the time, my local theater didn't do stadium seating. It was first come, first serve. And so my friend and I got there late and we had to sit separately. Now I know, it's not that big of a deal. We're watching a movie. You're not even allowed to talk. But still, when you go see a movie, you want to sit next to your friend, girlfriend, whatever. So yeah, there was that hassle. And we're watching the movie and it's opening night. It's packed to the roof. And halfway through, my friend who is sitting a few seats ahead of me turns around and gives me a look that I can only describe as dreadful. And I turn around to look at other people and see the exact same facial expression. So I knew right there it wasn't just me. It was absolute dog shit. And I was this close to walking out. We've been in a weird stagnation with Star Wars for the past few years. We had an incredible season of The Mandalorian. Probably the best thing to come out since the original trilogy. But even that didn't last too long since every season kept declining at an insane pace. Season 3 is down there with some of the worst stuff I've ever seen. Not just in Star Wars, I mean ever. We had Kenobi, which was, it was alright. Ahsoka, which I still don't understand. And there's a few other things I didn't see, except for like 5 people. So here we are now in 2026. The Mandalorian and Grogu. The first teaser they released a few months ago was not doing it for anybody. It looked dull, lifeless, just forced. It's almost like someone needed to remind Kathleen Kennedy, hey, we haven't released a movie in 7 years, and we're literally built on cinematic events. So they scrapped whatever they had for season 4 and transformed it into this. Whoever edited this trailer needs a raise. How do we go from a dull, lifeless trailer, then to the worst Super Bowl ad ever, literally people voted on it, to this majestic piece of beauty? This movie looks sick. The music, the visuals, I'm actually hyped. I know a lot of people are still upset this is the first movie to hit the big screen and not Starfighter. We'll get to that in a second. But you gotta look at it through Disney's perspective. It's a very safe pick to turn The Mandalorian Season 4 into a movie. Hear me out. The Mandalorian and Grogu are two very beloved characters. Everybody loves Din Djarin. Who doesn't love Grogu? He's so cute. So it's an easy chance to take to turn the Disney Plus show into a movie. We have characters that the public are already familiar with, some surprises. What can go wrong? They have a big fan base and I think people are going to show up. Now on to Starfighter. Starfighter is much more of a gamble. Yes, they have Gosling, but this is completely its own thing. No returning characters. This is all completely original in unknown territory with characters we know absolutely nothing about. And that is much more of a risk than going with already established characters. Still though, I am more optimistic and hyped for Starfighter. But I think for the general audience, going with Mandalorian Grogu first to test the waters is the correct decision. Because if this movie flops, it might be over for Star Wars. Whatever Filoni's got planned with Thrawn, that's a scrap. Get ready for episode 10, guys. So yeah, this trailer is good. I will be there no matter what. Box office prediction, I don't see it flopping. It comes out in May, summer blockbuster, perfect release date for a Star Wars movie. And at worst, it just makes its money back. There's still no denying that first trailer was garbage. And the Super Bowl thing too. You know it's bad when the marketing team has to come out and defend themselves. But I really do hope this is the start of a new leaf for Star Wars. It's been far too long. Say what you want about the sequels, but the theories, the videos, all of it, I miss that. At least Kathleen Kennedy is gone.